Here we are. It is episode 8. Woo! And we feel great. It's season 1. And tonight is going to be small, but definitely won't be a lack of anything. I have a guest coming from Linwood, Illinois, one of my favorite towns because I'm from there. How are you doing, Tracy? How are you?
Blessed and highly favored. Hallelujah. Won't he do it all the time? Yes, he will.
Yes. And coming straight out of, y'all still counting over there?
Oh, North God. Carolina? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's
we got Allison on the line. How you doing, Allison?
Hello, world. We got a new president, y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
Let love rule.
Talk about new president. I've been singing all day. You about to lose your job.
Oh yeah, that's the anthem right now. Like, boy, you want to talk about the Pledge of Allegiance? That's what we saying right now.
You about to lose your job.
He has been extremely quiet though, y'all. Like
very quiet, and that's when we should be scared.
Yeah, because I don't want my man to be like, you motherfuckers. I'm just gonna go ahead and press this button.
Oh God, he's still president for how long?
Until January, right? January.
Yeah, until technically, guys, 11:59 a.m. Eastern timing on January 20th. That's how long he has a job.
Yep. So we got until then to be scared. Well, y'all could turn up. Y'all could turn up if y'all want to.
Yeah, I kind of hate the way you just killed everybody's joy. Thank you, Tracy.
I ain't trying to. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. Like, I can't even get comfortable.
No more partying in the streets for us now. Thanks.
Look,
thanks.
No. But let me tell you.
This, I don't want to go on TikTok anymore or Facebook just because of that shit you just said. Thank you.
No, but let me tell you. It's crazy because my friend actually called me yesterday and she kept saying, I want to go out, even if I just go riding downtown on Lakeshore Drive. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's all fine and dandy. And they out there probably lit, turned up. But what y'all fail to realize, this is what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to do this. They ain't done.
But what you mean? Okay, I guess my question is, what you mean they ain't done? What you think about to happen? You thinking the Proud Boys is gonna join the rally? Like
Proud
because to be
honest
boys, with you,
they gonna purge.
See, and I disagree with you because this would have been the perfect opportunity to start some shit because everybody, the left has really been in the street partying, and the Proud Boys and everybody, they acting just like Trump. They all shut the hell up. Hell, I saw a TikTok video where a gentleman said, well, I'm a Trump supporter, but he's like, I'm an American first. And he folded up his flag.
He sure did.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Nothing but respect.
We have to honor that. Like you have to honor that. And like I was telling Allison earlier, I'm just happy to see that love won. Like, I am love too. And peace, like that it always wins. Like we were in an abusive relationship for 4 years.
Oh, God,
it was
super
toxic. It was so toxic.
Super toxic.
So toxic.
I just can't.
We finally got the courage to leave.
Okay.
Yes.
Finally got the courage. You know what? I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to tell him no.
Yes.
You will not put your hands on me tonight.
I feel like the last 4 years of our life has been nothing but a TikTok video.
Yes.
I just feel like it's just a bad movie. I was just like, that Freddy Krueger movie on Elm Street? I felt like that. I don't know if you ever saw it. That movie, it's just scary the whole damn time.
I've seen that movie.
Oh, God. You know what I mean? You know how I feel.
Yeah, it was definitely...
When the girl ran up the stairs and the stairs turned into oatmeal. Oh, God. Like, that's how I feel. That's why I was with. Like, oh, God, they just won't stop.
Oh, my goodness. It was, I don't know, like, it was a hell of a ride. I mean, my pandemic started in 2018, so I was a little bit more prepared for this, but I wasn't prepared for the lockdown. Like, y'all know I've been going semi.
Anybody was.
I'm so sick of it. And I have a lot of friends this week. Some have a little scare with the COVID. Some actually came down with COVID this week.
I have some coworkers that got it.
Yeah, you know
No.
what?
Mm-hmm.
And I really want them, to be safe. I pray for them and their bodies to heal fast until we can find some type of vaccine for this,
Mm-hmm.
So, no, he definitely, yeah. I'm glad he's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're
Yeah.
gonna stay positive. We're not gonna say that he's then gonna do something crazy.
I pray not.
Yeah. But I'm not really concerned about his following though, because they even showed in Atlanta, which was pretty funny. People were out in Atlanta in the street partying, having a good old time. And the Trump supporters were down there, and it literally was less than 24 people. So
Well, they were partying down here on Main Street. They had helicopters and everything, so they was getting down.
Wow.
They was getting down here. They went, boy. They started cutting up at 12 o'clock.
Well, they definitely was lit downtown Chicago,
I'm
but
sure.
we a blue state anyway, so yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
it
think
wasn't
we
really.
are, but parts of North Carolina, like I guess you could say blue cities, shall we say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like Houston, where I'm
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
Like all the main cities, like Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte. A lot of those were like blue cities, but majority of, but they still count. So shit, I don't know. I think, for us, I know we're still gray.
which is so crazy. Like how
Let me tell
we
you something. It was funny because I was talking to a coworker today, and we laughed about it because we were talking about the election or whatever. And she goes, they're still counting. She said, "Damn, this state's so damn slow." I said, "You know what? I thought it was just me." And she was like, "No, it's not you." And I was like, "Cause I'm like, do I move too fast for these people? Because I'm like, y'all move slow." She was like, "Don't you get it? Like we talk slow. You ain't caught on to it yet." I was like, "Well, damn. At least I know that y'all."
Oh.
Yeah, they do. It's.
You know what? It's something about the South. So this weekend, Siobhan threw a birthday pajama party, and it was two girls I met there, one from Mississippi and one from North Carolina, like where you're from. They were super great, and they both said the same thing, like, yeah, nah, it's a little too country. They had to come up here where it's a little faster. So
yes,
that is true.
It's
but
goodness, it's bad.
When you mentioned slow talking, I have to bring up Tracy talking to her father, and the longest pause. Woo! I'm like, are y'all still on the phone?
Yep.
It's the craziest thing. Her dad's like, "How you doing, baby girl?" or whatever. Tracy's like, "I'm doing fine."
Oh gosh, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear. What? I thought the phone died.
Nope, definitely didn't.
Well, see,
I'm about to say you should know that, Tasha. You should know that Mississippi slow because you've been around.
I had a good, you know what, and I'm glad that was I will go back to Mississippi. It was very interesting. I want to go back and actually eat some more food. I would want to mingle, like when the world's open back up.
That's what I really want you to do. I really want you to mingle.
I've never been to Mississippi.
Yeah, I want to meet the people.
What Mississippi even looks like. I've never been there.
It looked, well, the part that I was in, it looked just like, to me, Sauk Village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit countryer too, though. But
yeah, a little country, but yeah, that's what it gave me, that kind of vibe.
Most definitely. But they are definitely.
And that's Sauk Village, Illinois, for our international listeners.
They're like, Sauk Village, what's that?
Okay. Definitely slow, though.
Illinois. Yeah. But I will say this, though. We stopped and ate at a Dickie's, and I realized why it's a national train, because up north, Dickie's is nasty, like trash, garbage, like throw the whole whatever away.
You said Dickie's, like Dickie's Kitchen? Dixie's Kitchen?
Not Dixie's.
Not
Dickie's. Dickie's Barbecue. It's a chain. They have some in the north, like one in Northwest Indiana. I think that one actually shut down.
I don't even think I even ate there. Okay.
It's barbecue.
Oh my God.
It's barbecue.
It's barbecue, but the one in Mississippi, were we in Laurel still?
Yeah, we was in Laurel.
Shout out to Dickie's in Laurel, Mississippi. Go holla at them. Fire. Now I understand why it's nationwide.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay.
It was good.
I need to see if there's one here in North Carolina there.
Yeah. I was.
It's not no good food here. I'm really upset. Being from Chicago and now, I'm like, wait, what? I just might as well cook.
Oh, Oh, pumpkin.
Where's the pots and pans?
I mean, I don't mind cooking, but they don't give me no choice.
Do that make you want to open up a restaurant?
No, it does not. That is not my passion. So,
yeah,
I mean, because I think it's got to be a passion. I mean, and I'm not gonna talk about this restaurant, but it's a restaurant here in North Carolina where it was a sister who was the owner of it, and the restaurant was rather delicious. Food was great, but when she passed, the sister decided to take on the restaurant, but it's not her passion. The food tastes like salt. I'm like, so you're gonna kill half the people here because you don't. I mean, I'm sorry, because it's not her passion. So
she not following the recipes.
I don't know what she's doing, but she's just adding Morton's little girl with the little yellow umbrella, whatever the hell she got on. Like she
dang, not the Morton. She back there, she tipping over the Morton every day.
What again?
That hoe was killing every damn body. That's what she's doing.
My main goal for the day is to give everybody high blood pressure.
And she's doing it. And she's doing it every step of the way. I'm like, why? And the thing, I guess what I'm more shocked about is that she's still open. So I want to know who's eating it.
Somebody,
it's probably just supporters. they probably just like man, this shit nasty, but I really liked her, and they trying to still keep the restaurant alive. But
eventually, sometimes you gotta just let go. And which I'm even more shocked about with the pandemic happening, how she managed to stay open.
You all know it's not hard because the thing is, people are looking for Black-owned businesses. They rather give their money to the Black-owned businesses than to keep giving their money to all these
I agree, but you're not gonna sit here and support somebody that's giving you some bull crap.
I'm sorry.
You're not gonna be
laugh.
You know what's like? I had this conversation with one of my clients, and I was saying that especially with the restaurant industry, like people like crying, like, oh my gosh, the pandemic has really stopped things. And of course, I'm sure the money slowed down because people like to dine in, and you may be in an area where you can't dine out because, I'm in a warm climate. I can take that. Like the patio's not open. Well, it's been kind of warm this weekend up north, but but typically, this time. No, I'm in Houston right now.
Oh, okay.
But I've been watching the weather. Like my mom keeps saying, like, oh, it's 70 there,
Yep, it's been in the 70s for the last week. I think it's supposed to get back cold maybe Tuesday. It's supposed to drop back down Tuesday. Okay. But I think tomorrow is our last day of nice weather.
So I'm just like, all right. But me personally is like, this is what you do. Like, let's say, for instance, I know it costs money for the mortgage and all that. When I tell you I'll be pushing so hard that I'm going to let you come pick up your food and deliver your food to you for free, like, that's what you have to do right now. And as far as like your wait staff goes, maybe if you sit everyone down and you tell them like, yo, the pandemic happened. I really don't want to lay anybody off, but if we all work together, like work your social media, and we still get these orders in, and you get to keep all your tips from dropping this food off, because we don't drop it off for free, so we can keep this going. They can make money. Like it was other ways around that. Like it didn't have to just stop. Because I don't have people sitting in this restaurant. Oh, okay.
A lot.
Why give up so quick?
It depends because now here in North Carolina, I don't know if it was everywhere, but I know here in North Carolina, I guess it was based upon how the restaurant was. I guess I don't know if I want to use the term classified or whatever, but if it was like an actual restaurant versus like a bar. Because like some bars, because some bars.
Bars, I totally understand because you can't drive through liquor. Like I totally understand.
Right.
I'm not talking about a bar. I'm talking about a restaurant.
You're talking about the actual restaurants, yeah.
Yes,
but
there's no excuse to me.
It was some people who I don't know. They guess they snuck through the cracks and they was able to say that they were actual restaurants, so they was able to stay,
stay open.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but the bars, that's different. I totally understand their grievances.
Yeah.
But the restaurants now, I mean, you think outside the box, y'all. Like before you got that restaurant, look, because the thing is this though, before you got that restaurant, 9 times out of 10, you were serving plates out of your house or out of a truck. Like you didn't.
A lot of them are starting to do that. Starting to do Uber.
Yeah, Uber Eats or whatever.
Or Grubhub. Like they turn into that so that they don't have to.
Yeah, that's so
that they don't have to. So they don't have to close their business. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's hope out there still, And as far as the bars go, they can get creative because I'm not going to name any names because I'm not sure how legal it is. But on my Instagram, there's a gentleman on there that sells cocktails door to door. Just text him and he brings the party to you. So,
hey, I mean,
and it's like seriously, it's all mixed up in a bag. He has a label on there too. He's in New York doing this, so yeah.
I don't see why that would
I
be
think
a
it was the
problem.
restaurant that was doing that. I don't even know, but I don't know if it was alcoholic beverages or not. But he had them in like the little plastic containers or whatever, and they was able to purchase. But I don't know if it was alcohol in it. I want to say it was, but that could totally be a lie.
Yeah, well, like I don't know.
Well, yeah, I got one even better for you. You know, y'all know Uber Eats just started offering alcohol as an option on there.
Oh, there, you know what? But down here we got an app called Bear or Brizzle. It might be something like that, and they do that. Like it's you type in and they bring the liquor to you. And you know what? Too, HEB does it too. Like when I used to order my groceries from HEB, I would just bring you. Yeah, I'll throw in like whatever my liquor is.
Oh man, that was a great grocery store.
Guess what I had yesterday? And I thought about you, Allison.
Don't even say it.
I had a salmon empanada.
Oh my goodness, yes. Man.
Whoo! It's delicious.
You know what? Somebody, my neighbor, I had for Sweetie's Day, I did a mani and petty for her husband. And she cooked me lunch, and she made this salmon sandwich, and it was real good. And she was like, "Man, I just wish that I could find some salmon patties." I had to stop. I said, "I wish we had an HEB here." She said, "What is an HEB?" I'm like, "It's a grocery store. It's down south." I'm like, "It's in Texas." So I'm telling about it. I'm telling about these patties. I'm like, it just melts in your mouth. It's so really delicious.
Yeah, they are good.
I'm like, oh my God, they are so good. I'm like, I went to the grocery store one day. I went to Myers. I'm like, I found one. And I remember telling you about it, Tashi, and we both was looking at it like, no, that's all right. I won't even take my chances. Because it looked like it's upsetting.
Wait 1 second. So you mean to tell me you didn't eat it? You didn't buy it?
No, I didn't buy it. No, I didn't buy it.
Oh, hell no. I thought you was telling me about it.
No, I just knew that. I knew that, you know, you was reminiscing, and, you know, I know that you really like those, and I just so happened to see it. That's why I mentioned it to you, but I didn't buy it. It didn't look.
It did not look good.
It didn't look appealing to me at all whatsoever. Nope. Now, I walk in HEB, and I go over there, and I see this patty, and it looked like I don't even have to put it in the oven. I could just eat it just how it is.
Yeah, that's true. It do look
that
like,
one in Myers. That one in Myers looked like even if I did warm this up, I'm still gonna get sick.
Yes, it did. It looked so nasty, and it was like super thin too, and the color, the salmon was turning.
It just, nothing about it said eat me. Okay,
it didn't. Nothing. No, it didn't.
Oh, man. Nothing about that one in Myers. Sorry, Myers. I love y'all.
I do love Myers
as a whole.
Myers Bakery. Shout out to Myers Bakery. You know, Myers.
Shout out to Myers.
Yeah, shout out to Myers. Yes.
Man, I love Myers, but that was a disgrace almost. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that no more. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. They definitely did.
They tried it.
I'm like, never again. I get it. You know, I would want to be better than my competition too, but nah, Shawty, you tried it.
Yeah,
not gonna work. Let's not say we did.
Okay, basically.
Let's not say we did. That's funny.
So, what grocery stores do they have in North Carolina? Like, do you guys have a Publix, or is that like the West Coast?
We do have a Publix. We do have a Publix.
Okay.
Of course, we have Walmart. We have Harris Teeter, and we have Food Lion.
Food Lion. So where do you go?
I go to Walmart or Harris Teeter most of the time because Harris Teeter is right around the corner. Like I could walk there if I wanted to. But the only thing I don't like about Harris Teeter, and I ain't gonna lie, do y'all remember how Dominic's was back in Lansing and how expensive it used to be?
Yes,
that's Harris Teeter. So if I do like a major grocery shopping, I go to Walmart. But just like to grab a few things, then I'll go to Harris Teeter because, you know, it's right by the house. But it's so easy to go in there. You'd have been to spend $400 and get those same items at Walmart, and your bill will be like $175. Yeah. And it's like, even though you have like the whole membership that they, you know, say you should have, whatever, but At the end of the day, I'm like, this is crazy. You better spend your whole damn paycheck in there trying to no.
Yeah.
Like everything in the whole damn store is expensive. I don't get it.
I have a question. Is it food tax where you're at, or is it like here in Indiana where there's no food tax?
It's a food tax, but it's not like a major crazy.
Okay.
Like, it's not like ridiculous or anything like that. I mean, we have regular taxes. Like, there's like no tax breaks here like that. Like, like Houston has no. Well, Texas doesn't have a state tax. We have a state tax, amongst all the other taxes.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to like even like fix my lips to say I'm gonna move somewhere else. Like, I that's one thing. Like, I just want to stay in a place where you don't have any state income tax.
You know, and the thing is, me and you know. Person was having this conversation a couple of weeks ago because I was asking, I'm like, do you like regret leaving Houston, Texas, or whatever? And we were talking about the whole, you know, finance situation or whatever. But it's like, even though you don't have a state tax there, which is great, but the car insurance is so ridiculous. It's like, it's like you're not winning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the car insurance in Houston. And Allison can contest. It is, you see why it's so high. Like, it's not like unjustifiable rates.
I get it. I get
it. But the rates is like, for 2 vehicles, no lie, is almost like a mortgage. It can be anywhere from $400 to upwards. If you had teenagers, oh my gosh, it has to be like $800 a month.
Let me tell you something. When I was I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in Houston, I was paying $292 for my damn Honda Sonata.
Me too. Yep.
When I came out here, my insurance is only $120 a month.
That's what I'm used to. Something like that. Yeah.
And my point.
But it's $200. At least no one is paying less than $200. No adult is paying less than $200 for their one vehicle in Houston.
For me, it's like
that's crazy.
It's like, in the property taxes, it's kind of something else there too. So it's like,
the property taxes are a little higher, but they're lower than Illinois.
Right, but you know what? I have
can't be worse than Illinois.
Illinois. I don't know if you could. For me, Illinois is just. I feel like they should be excluded because they do their own thing. So I don't really know if you should compare Illinois to anybody else because they're.
Hey, you're right. They do their own thing.
They do their own thing. So it's you apples and oranges, 2 different fruits. You can't do it. Just can't.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess when it came down to it, because it was at one point considering going back to Texas, but I was just like, we're not winning anything. What do they have? You know, so
you didn't like it anyway, though. So that's the thing. Like, if you're not happy with the place, don't bring your negative energy here.
Nope.
First of all,
don't be talking smack about Houston.
First of all that damn flood, y'all got a negative attitude anyway. I ain't got to have a damn negative attitude. Y'all got floods every other weekend. So
that's fine, though. But you talk so much ish about Houston and how you hated it. So stay out.
I still do. I did decide to stay out. That's why I'm not coming back.
Yeah. Look, come to visit me once a year and then kick rocks.
Man. No, meet me in Chicago. I ain't even got to show up there in the 8.
I'm not showing up in Chicago. I'm
what
done.
Was it? Dang. What Chicago do to you?
I'm over it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll go there to the airports because that's the only way I can make it back to Indiana. But that's about it. Like, I have no desire to go to Chicago for anything, to be quite honest. It's a beautiful city. The food is great, but I don't enjoy myself. I don't enjoy going until I feel, and this is like pre-pandemic, until Chicago is more diverse and less segregated. And I mean, like, when you go out and I can see everybody, then I'll show up. But from my memories, how I grew up in Chicago, I'm over it. Like, I'm over
Houston
all
is
of it.
Extremely diverse in comparison to Chicago, so I give you that. I definitely give you that.
So that's for me why I like it so much in Houston. I'm not saying I'm not saying that everything's great in Houston. No, I don't particularly care for. I think it's a lot of trash here on the ground. Like, what's up with all the trash? You know, Chicago's a clean city. You know, so I do appreciate that, but
shout out to the City of Chicago Streets and Sanitation. Good job.
yeah, I'm sorry, they do a great job. Absolutely, absolutely, for real. Shout them out. Like, y'all doing the darn thing out here. But
man, even with the snow, boy, you can get down the street. They start. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, shout out to them for real. But no, I don't have to go back for nothing. No, I'm good. Now, not until it looks like how the city really looks, and it's not so redlined and all that. You know, for me.
Yeah. Oh well, I do miss some great food, but I don't miss Chicago that much anymore. I did at first, but I think I'm over it now. I've been gone long enough now too.
I mean, the first time I left, I was homesick. Like when I was living in Detroit.
Oh,
every chance I got, I was running back up north. But now, no. I probably return home, of course, in the spring. You know, but like home is Indiana now, shit.
I haven't been back to Chicago in over a year, so I have no wish to go back anytime soon.
Well, stay your ass from over here too, then.
Girl, yeah, you just getting put out
of Airwell, okay?
I don't care because DC accepts me.
That's fine. Stay where you at then. Okay.
DC accepts. They welcome me.
You're not gonna sit on the phone and bad mouth Chicago
with open arms every single time that I come.
And we could welcome you too with open arms every time you come. But you the one with the stank attitude right now. What Chicago do to you?
You know what though, y'all? Low-key though, I would go back to Chicago if I could meet Auntie Lori, man. She's like, I like Lori Lightfoot.
Hey, come on.
I like her. Like, I want to meet her. Like, I want to talk to her. I think she seems like she has a good sense of humor. She just seems like a good gal.
I don't know. She definitely does have a good sense of humor. And I say that because when they was making all of them memes during COVID, during the pandemic.
And she made something right back.
Hey, and she was laughing right along with them. Like, hey, I kind of actually thought this one was real funny. Though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but you know what? I know with a lot of celebrities, and not just like, you know, I know she's not a celebrity like that or whatever. She's a politician, but a lot of them laugh at those memes. They don't take them personal.
Yeah.
Like even like Tatiana Taylor. I don't know if y'all remember the video she did with P. Diddy's son, and she had like the orange plastic or whatever. So like somebody, it's funny and shit. So there was a couple that redid it, and they had like orange garbage bags on or whatever, and they was doing like all the dances, and she like put it on her IG page, and she was like, "This is funny as hell." So it's like you can appreciate them for just being normal and not being offended by, you know, what people
being butthurt.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're saying this about me. Teardrop, really?
Yeah, get over it.
Yeah, like
I mean, you want that kind of like that level of attention, like when you out there like that, like you got to be ready for the hateration. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Every day ain't gonna be all peaches and cream all the damn time.
That's true.
Yes.
Well, I mean, since we do have a new commander in chief coming, what are some things that you guys are excited about? Like, or what do you like? What are you excited about now? Like, are you looking forward to the future now that we have a new commander in chief coming?
Well, I'm just ready for the U.S. to get out of these damn phases. Phase 1, 2, and 3. Like, can we stop with that shit? Like the whole COVID thing, I'm just ready for it to be over. So can we get this vaccination, open up the world back? Because I like road trips. We can be going to D.C. and New York every other weekend, but I can't now.
Yeah.
Without having to come back home and be in quarantine for 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely ready for that to be over with, but I feel like we know what all Trump did, but we don't know how deep of a hole he dug us in. And, you know, it might not have taken any time for us to get in that hole, but guaranteed it's going to take some time for us to get out of it. So we don't know what all he's going to have to do within these next 4 years to get us back to normal. And who's to say that the next person that comes in don't put us right back down there, you know? So it's just like, you don't know what to expect. All you can do is just hope and pray for the best. And
I guess I was asking, like, what are you looking forward to though? Like,
definitely this getting the COVID coming to an end. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, definitely understand.
I
We're
think
all
once we
in
get
agreement
past
with
that,
that.
then we can start working on a lot of other things. But definitely,
that's number
peace
one
on earth. Like, man,
we have been. I think we've been quite divided
definitely.
lately. I mean, we're already divided, but it's really just come to like how much more kind of showed up and showed out. I was like, oh, okay.
But it quickly got squashed right back down because I just have to go back to the announcement of 46, who's 46 going to be, and the dancing in the street, the jubilation, the joy. And I'm sorry, I'm going to call them trolls. The trolls, they were nowhere to be found. This was the perfect
What were they calling
opportunity.
What were they calling them? Trumpers or Trumpers?
Trumpers, forever Trumpers or whatever they want to call themselves. But it just was interesting to me that they didn't come out. Where was y'all at? Where was y'all? They were so quick. That just shows you people don't know how to react to joy and love. Like you can't even fight it, because when all the rioting was going on with the Black Lives Matter and the deaths in regard to that, they came out in droves to show their pistols, their guns, and all of that. But when someone is out there joyous, like they're this left side or whoever, they want to call the left, they're out there dancing and joy. Where were the Trumpers? Where was the anger? Where was y'all with these pistols and these guns? I just realized that, love always wins. You can't argue with somebody who's not yelling at you back. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's why for me, when I watch all these movements, I just wish more. First of all, like I'm not really, I know that there's leaders in the Black community, whatever. I just kind of feel like they, to some degree, to me, entice some of the fighting on the left wing end of things too, because I just kind of feel like, have we learned nothing? That our ancestors has got us here. We have the ability to vote, all these different things, they got us as far. And how did they do it? They did it by sitting down, having sit-ins, not taking the bus. We can't sit in the front. We're not giving y'all no more of our money. And I just wish that somebody that had a bigger platform, like a Beyonce or a Jay-Z, or, these people that have millions of people following them, why aren't we just all saying, like, are we all so tied to money and endorsements that we can't just literally say how we can end all this shit? And the way you end all this shit, if you want equality, you sit the fuck down. All these Black police officers on the end, and you're okay with people looking like you just getting shot for no reason? Shame on you. Go sit down somewhere. I'm not taking this job until whatever. I'm sorry, I can't come until y'all stop killing people who look like me, whatever. And same thing with these performers. Like, I know I got a lot of money tied up on these tours, but I'm gonna have to sit the fuck down until you guys hire more people that look like me at the table. Sorry, can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, if we all just sat down, even down to the person, maybe the janitor or the driver of these people like this that you feel are treating you wrong, just sit down. And yes, you may go a few weeks without checks, and you may be some sacrifices, but hell, that's what you got to do. Like, if you really want to see a future, sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to make sure your children will be comfortable. If that's truly the message that we're trying to send, I wish it was more of that. Because for me, like, okay, I know that I'm just one person, but I've been boycotting McDonald's for the longest. And I know that me not supporting McDonald's is probably doing nothing to their pockets. But the fact is this, I will not eat there. And if someone asks me, oh, why don't you eat there? I will educate them as to why I don't support them. Because I feel like McDonald's is just as detrimental to the Black community as the liquor stores and the supposed drug addicts. That's just the way I feel about it. Like, what do you see in the hood? You're gonna see fast food McDonald's, they right there, the liquor store down the street, and that church too. And all three of these places is taking your money and not doing nothing back to put in the community. That's just the way I feel about it. But even though McDonald's is a franchise and there are opportunities for people to get jobs there and go to college and things like that, I get that.
Right.
So it's not all bad, but I just kind of feel like y'all know this ain't real food that you throwing out here, and y'all see these 100-pound 7-year-olds.
That like, 7-year-old.
y'all
you ain't never lying.
I seen a 1-year-old 100 pounds. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even think she won. She's a couple months old. This baby big now. I don't know if she just got some
It's gotta be
health
more to
issues
that.
or
It's
what,
more
but
to that.
the
Gotta
baby
be.
is huge.
Yeah, but it's because you know how many calories you have to eat to keep that type of weight on a child, because a child naturally has energy, man. Like they be burning off everything. They still be running around. And these kids, how your kid just as tired as you, and you've been here for 30 years, and they've been here for 30 and a half minutes, and they tired too.
Like they just got to do a 12-hour shift.
Yes.
Where did you work at today? What happened? Daycare was that tough, huh? Oh, okay.
Yes, it was. Like they didn't have, and they throwing tantrums because they need they fix of them nuggets. It's too much. But speaking of health, I was talking before the show, and like I've been feeling kind of lethargic. And look, and it kicked it off me being up north, eating some good pizza and all that. As soon as I got back to Texas, oh Lord, I fell all off the wagon, y'all. I've been drinking eggnog. So I found some eggnog in HEB and lost my mind because last year
I do too.
I love eggnog, and last year I didn't get any eggnog. Like I couldn't find any in Myers, nothing. I was so upset.
Really, I hate eggnog, but okay.
It is so good.
I love it. So I've been drinking eggnog, and this is my second gallon I drank this week. Like,
hey, this spoiled milk.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's sweet.
Girl, you
yeah, no, I love eggnog. And I've been eating like a lot of junk, like a lot of bread and all that. Like, but no, I haven't gained any weight. Like I'm still the same weight, but my energy level is down so bad. And I know why. It's because I've been eating like I'm back up north. So what I'm gonna do is I had used. So a friend of mine gave me Irish sea moss to try. And I have been hearing about it, because I've been hearing about it's good for your immune system. I am obsessed with, anything to keep my immune system high. So I tried it for 1 month. And when I tried it for a month, I have to say, you guys, I had so much energy. I felt like I did like 15-year-old me, like definitely a teenager. That's how I felt. Like straight up. Like, how you felt when you at least for me, like I didn't wake up tired going to school when I was a teenager. Like I woke up like feeling great, like had energy. Like I just can't describe it. Like it felt like my body had turned back the hands of time when I was taking it. So anyway, I ran out, and I still take my multivitamin. I still drink like 2 or 3 cups of green tea a day, the usual. But man, like I'm still drinking my tea, but I've been eating a little heavier, a lot more bread and stuff. But exhausted, like super tired still, like, and I go walking and need to take a nap afterwards type situation. Like
I hate that feeling. I know what you're talking about. Oh God.
Yeah, if I do the bread, I need a whole nap. Like so
anyway. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. You wake up, it's like 7:30 p.m. You're like, what the fuck?
Yes, and it's a vicious cycle. So I decided to buy my own Irish sea moss, and I got it you can get it from online.
So
I went to Amazon.
What form do you take?
Okay, so the first time I had it, it was the raw form. So she washed it. She told me how to do. Like you wash it, you gotta let it, soak for 24 to 48 hours, and then you blend it, and it creates a gel, and you take the gel. Now she was mixing it with something. She had me taste it, and it tastes like nothing. So the way I took it, I just took a spoonful of the gel every morning, just straight to the head, just one spoonful, and it just made a world of difference in my life for that 1 month. I couldn't believe it. I had so much energy. Oh, and then my brain, like the brain focus I was having, like was crazy, So that's another thing too. I do study a lot of foods good for the brain. So also I had a good things with my brain, eating pecans and walnuts. Oh, like the raw ones. No. Yeah, like those are phenomenal for the brain. And I really can honestly say that's around the time that I would discover that I was able to write with my left hand and do all this different kind of stuff. Like, yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'm going to get back to eating my nuts, including the Irish sea moss. So stay tuned, because this will be Tashi 3.0. We'll be back.
So is it a brand?
Yeah. I don't think it matters. I think you need to make sure that it's they say hold on for a second, uncured, or I want to get the right terminology. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but you have to make sure that it's not processed. Yeah, just make sure it's not processed. It's directly from the seafloor. They do have capsules too, and I was really considering doing the capsules, but the girl who prepared it for me, she said, you have to realize that that's still being processed, so don't do it. Like, but I saw good reviews for it, and it helps with weight loss, all type of stuff, And like a lot of people were saying, just with the pill. I was reading the reviews for the pill form, because remember, I was not taking this for weight loss. I was just taking it for the immune system situation. And I just found out as I was taking it that, oh my gosh, I have so much more energy. Oh my gosh, like I'm like on fire. Like it was like, I don't know, I felt like really, really good. So the people that were taking the pills, they said, oh, I've lost 40 pounds. I lost 60 pounds, all these different things from just taking it. So heck, I think if you want to take the pills, I don't think it's bad, because at least this one particular brand that I saw on Amazon, and the reviews were just as many as the raw form too. So I'm really big on reviews. Like I always go by the highest reviews.
Me too.
I don't mess around with that stuff. So
I do the same thing.
I would strongly consider it, but put it like this: if I never tried it before, I probably would have gotten the pills to try it. But because I tried it before, and I was only taking a spoonful a day, like a regular tablespoon, like straight to the head. That's why. And then what she was saying, like you have to make sure it's processed. Like when she said that made a lot of sense to me. So, but I wish I had. There is a young lady that sells it. My friend Jen, her cousin sells it, and I just thought about that now. I wish I had her information, because I could have shouted her out on the show. So if I get it back, maybe next week, if I get it out, shout it out, because she sells it too. There's a lot of independent sellers out here of it you can find. But I just went to Amazon today.
I'm pretty sure it might be in some vitamin stores and different things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I think
like
they sell it at Whole Foods too.
Yeah. Actually, I'm looking it up now. It is in the Whole Foods. It says a Walmart as well. GNC, of course. So, if people want to check it out.
I tried it for 30 days and it legit worked, and I can really tell the difference. Yeah. And that's, I guess, supposed to alkaline the body too. Yeah. So drink a lot of water. I can really, like I said, I'm the same weight, but I can feel a difference. I feel very sluggish lately. I gotta get it together.
I haven't been eating right, so I know why I'm feeling sluggish. So, but tomorrow's another day. I'm gonna try it again.
That's what I said. I said I'm gonna start making better decisions with my life starting tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wake up in the morning, because God hasn't told me He's going to bring me home yet. So hey, I'm gonna try it again tomorrow.
So, exactly.
Right. So get up in the morning, eat my fruit, and start the day.
Yeah, I have to get back on my walking. I've been posting my little tweets out in the morning as much.
Oh my goodness, I need to go back to the gym so bad.
I want a trainer though. Like I really want someone to help me. I need to. My booty's getting bigger though, y'all, and my boobs are coming back. So I know, right? So that is a plus of eating the bad food.
Well, that's what the bad food does. So
got those came back. Now, if I can just build upon that, but he'll figure it out.
That's been bothering me kind of lately. So, I mean, not that I'm like a crazy social media person, and I know none of us have kids on this panel. But I really hate these parents that are beating their kids on social media.
What, that's happening?
I haven't seen any of that. I don't know.
And I mean, don't get me wrong. One of the little girls, it was a well-deserved butt whooping. It really was. But the fact that parents are doing it on social media, like, we don't need to see you getting in that ass.
And guess what? What if her little friend see that? So that now she getting like roasted at school. You getting your ass
That's
beat
my
at,
point. Because I know growing up, social media wasn't around like that. So when we got our butt whoops, we just got our butt whoops. And if we didn't tell our friends, they didn't know about it.
That's true.
But just like the whole point of, you know, you popping your kid, you getting out the front seat to go to the back seat to, you know, wail on her for the next 30 minutes.
And the fact that you thought to put your phone, I think you need to think about the bigger problem here. The fact that you thought to turn your phone on to record this,
that's point.
Just, yeah. But guess what though? So I don't know if people are really familiar with algorithms and, and me. It's all designed. Like, that's why you know, and Allison knows and Tracy, you know, too, like I get in my periods where I have to really watch what I consume. So like I deleted Facebook. Like I only have a Facebook account that's under an assumed name, and it's only for my work, for Tim, or when I'm helping clients post on their pages. That's it. I don't post nothing. I don't follow nobody, nothing, you know? And I do have an Instagram, and I barely keep up with my Instagram for real, to be honest. Like it's hard for me to keep up with Instagram too. But I do like TikTok, but for the most part, TikTok is pretty positive. It's funny stuff.
It just makes you laugh. TikTok, you will laugh all damn day.
Yes. So that, yes. TikTok, yes. But anyway, so this is why both sides, like elections is a good example of, these things are designed to keep you wanting to share more of yourself, because this is how they create the content. And it gets to the point where, like, a husband and wife who can, like the gentleman was on Bill Maher this weekend talking about it, because he was just basically saying, like, we need to be careful of the beast, because we're in different times where people aren't thinking for themselves. People are literally getting their news from social media and believing it as the absolute gospel. And they're even they're repeating everything that they say. And then they got to think about the phones too. Like my phone, I have people like, they probably say like, oh, why she doesn't, you know, respond back. And it's because I don't have alerts on my phone. My phone is always on silent, and all of my alerts for my apps are turned off, except the ones for work, because I don't want my phone to control my life. Like I hear the ding and then I got to grab my phone, or you hear a vibrate, you got to grab your phone, or your phone is even like, it's controlling you. And it's because it's trying to basically, I think it's a battle between like the independent thinkers who are still like, has their free mind, versus like this machine. And you have to realize too, is these companies wanting to know more about you, to be able to advertise to you more, to get you to do what they want you to do. So like, I'm in marketing, I get this, you know, whatever, but I personally, like, I'm very meticulous on what I consume, what I share, and what I do. And what you were talking about speaks right to this, and it's the beating of the kids. Like, and I if I had to guess, is it primarily African Americans?
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what that's supposed to perpetuate? The angry Black woman. And that we beat our kids.
Well, see, it was two.
And look, and also it gets even worse, and that our kids are bad.
Yeah, it was two different posts that I saw. It was one with the mother beating the daughter, which was, like I said, that particular butt whooping, she deserved it. As for it to be seen on I ain't gonna say with social media platform, but social media, I don't think it was necessary. Like, you could have,
it's not necessary.
You know, you could have did what you had to do, discipline her, how
and kept it moving.
And the world don't need to see that. Exactly. Now the other one, I wasn't really sure exactly what the little girl did, but I think what made me mad about it, because it made me feel like the parents were torturing the little girl. And that's what made me angry, because from what I got from the post, it was the father's.
Yep, I saw that
child. One. Right. And the mother was the stepmother. And I think the little girl may have hit her stepsister.
I don't think
or something like that. I'm not really sure.
It was more of a sexual act. I think she touched
that what
her
it was?
Little sister. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? Because I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing. So so you know.
Yeah,
what
I know
what
you're talking about.
So I really, and it is, that was the case. Yes, it is,
because she went to jail behind it, or something happened. They ended up in court basically. So she
So the little girl went to what, juvenile
Probably
detention
because
or
she's
something?
not as little as you thinking. She a teenager. Like, yeah.
Is she? I couldn't really tell because
She's
she
like an
had
older,
she had like
teenager,
a.
like probably like 16, 17 maybe.
She
Yeah,
didn't
no,
look that old to me. She looked like she was like 12 or 13.
no, I think she was
Okay.
older than that. But I could be wrong. But no, they definitely went to court for it.
And then like she had took off running. And the mother was and the father, she like, get her ass, and he ran after her and like snatched her under the garage, and they like just basically kept.
But I don't know if so. This is what my question would have been. So is this because the way the stepmother was acting about the whole situation, was this her child or was this their child that she apparently touched?
I mean, like I didn't watch the whole video because I was getting so
mad.
At
I
the
was
fact
mad at that too.
And I mean,
it's one
like
thing
I
to
said,
discipline.
I understand this. I understand the situation was wrong or whatever the little girl did. I get that. I don't condone it. I don't. But at the same time, what is the purpose
displaying
of viewing it, putting it on live, or whatever the case may be, for us to see? Like, we don't have to see that. Whatever it is you choose, however you choose to discipline your child, it's fine. I get it. But for the million viewers, you're gonna pass this post around. Like, why? That's what.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like too. How many times have these accusations been false against people? And who's to say that the daughter is later found to be exonerated for whatever reason? And or let's say she did do it and she changed her life. So this footage is out here forever. That you're some person that touched another human, like, yeah, you know what I mean, like, that's it's so it's just sad. It's sad that do we need attention that bad? Like, is that what we're doing?
That's the thing I really, and that's why I'm not on social media as much anyway, because you already know, Tasha, I just got like a social media page maybe like 2-3 years ago. Matter of fact, I got it in 2018 to be exact, and it was only because at the time I knew it was a little post where I was looking for an apartment or whatever, so they had direct me into, well, go to Facebook, blah 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 blah. But I was so against Facebook, and I still am till this day. And for those reasons, people do so much stuff on Facebook, TikTok,
it's like they seeking approval.
They get 3 million. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I only got 15 likes. What?
Yeah. And that's sad too. And like, people like really like get their feelings hurt because they're not viral, or you only get 1 like or whatever. So like, for me, it's like, I have to post on a machine for work, like, especially since I'm trying to build a brand, build a business. I get that. But I jump back out the matrix. Like, I have a real life, this is not my life. Like, no. Now,
and I love Cardi B. Cardi B said it best too, because she was like, people are paying too much attention to the internet. She said, this internet life is not real life. Please don't try to live
this at home.
And I was like, I appreciated that so much, because a lot of celebrities won't do that. They won't even tell you the truth like that. And she's like, because it was like the whole Birkin bag.
Oh no! How about when she filed for divorce and then she went back, and she got on there and made a video. I liked that video too. She was like, basically, in so many other words, I'm sorry that I got back with my husband and that I'm living my life for me.
Yeah. And I
forgot that we all y'all know how I feel about her. I forgot. I'm so sorry. That's right, because y'all follow me so much that we all in a relationship. Yep. I'm sorry I didn't tell y'all that I was getting back with my husband. I'm so sorry. I'm like, damn, she just treated all y'all.
Oh, and I like when she said, like, I guess she was in like Canada or somewhere, and she had to stop the show because like her stomach was messed up, and people were like, "Oh, she's getting too Hollywood." Who does she think she is? Like, just stopping, the performance. No. She took it a step further, you guys. She literally went live with her ass on the toilet and was like, I will share you. It's on TikTok. She's like, "You mother suckers," pretty much. My stomach is effed up. I don't know what the hell I ate. And she literally said, "Listen, y'all." She grunts and you can hear the on her ass.
That is so funny.
She was like, I wish like I wouldn't do that to you guys. Like I wouldn't. Like my stomach fucked up. Like, but she literally had to like she did that. And I'm thinking, wow, she keeps it 1,000. Like 1,000.
She do.
And I appreciate her.
And it's those few celebrities that are like that I love them for that.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I really do, because they do not mind just putting it all out there for you to see, and just to let people know I'm human just like you. Like this money don't mean shit. This fame don't mean anything. At the end of the day, I sit and shit on the toilet just like you.
More money, more problems. That's just the difference between me and you. That's it.
It's true.
At the end of the day, I'm still human.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really like Cardi B. Like her and Megan are my faves right now. They in heavy rotation. I'm channeling my inner stallion every day. I really am.
Inner stallion. I love it. It's the inner stallion. It's okay.
I think everybody has like that one artist though that like get them going, like make you feel like you can just take on the world. Like I got this. At least I had like, who's yours?
If I listen to Jim Jones beat me there. I don't know. It's like Jim Jones, his music just does it for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it.
Yeah. I'm definitely a Jim Jones.
What about you?
I don't know right now. I can't really say who do it. I just say music in general, because I just like music. But
yeah,
I do too. I mean, everybody knows I'm an R&B thug in real life. Like like R&B, that's me all day. But I'm not a crazy, rap or whatever. But Jim Jones and Wale. Oh God, that damn Wale. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Meet him someday. But anyway, and he from DC.
Girl, you better catch him.
I told Percy, I was like, look, let me tell you something. If I ever go to the concert and they say I went backstage and I didn't come back, it's true.
No, what you say? I'm going to admit to it now. I'm going to tell you now.
I said, look, I'm just going to tell you now. If they said that she went backstage or she went up to his room and she didn't come back.
It's true. What you say? Let me let you down easy now.
He was just like, I believe that right there. I said, look, that's the one celebrity that if it happened, look, I am not turning him down. I'm not.
Wow. I don't think I have any celebrities like that. Like I used to have a whole bunch growing up. Like I used to love like Deion Sanders.
He's the only one. I don't care about anybody else. Like,
okay, so wait. Since you said Deion Sanders, how about once all of this little pandemic COVID stuff is over with and in the past, how about we go to one of Jackson State's home games?
Okay.
Because he's the coach. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
But I don't. But is that Tashi's celebrity?
No,
no, it's not. No, but like
right,
nostalgia.
He used to be. She was in love with him.
I remember
that.
My
God.
I remember that.
And you know what's funny? That. And it's funny that I ended up in Texas because my goal was to become like a Dallas Cowgirl. Just so I can I don't know what I was thinking. But I ended up in Texas anyway. This is pretty funny, but wrong city.
I wanted to go to Dallas so bad, and sometimes I'm like, how did I not end up in Dallas?
You ain't stay long anyway.
So. I sure did. I got the hell up out of there. My 19 months, I was like, okay, all right. So it's time to get up out of here now. So what movie company?
You say it's been real.
Yeah, I was ready to go. I was ready to go like 4 months after I got there. But Tasha was like, give it a year. I was like, let me get the shit a year.
Hey, but did I lie though? If you would have left a little early, you wouldn't have met Percy.
I probably wouldn't have. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
Now, I just wish I can just get the same good energy on me. Like, but that's okay though, because I'm sips and splits. Mm-hmm. Sips and splits. How to be healed and happy. And my mean classes are all gonna come together and really help me find exactly who's been looking for me.
Oh God!
You gonna find them.
Yeah, but but it's interesting though. At Siobhan's pajama party this weekend, it was super fun. At the same time, you guys, I'll make it real quick because I know we're over our hour. So the party was in her recreational room that's in her complex that she lives in. It's a very nice room. It's a nice size. So she's like, yeah, so there's also a Bible study group going on at the same time.
Never.
Yes. So we had to compromise. Like her party was from like 6 to 11. Their Bible study was like 6 to 9. And let me tell y'all, this is the craziest Bible study. Because actually, we had to go in and out of it was a patio area. So that was like kind of the way we were able to enjoy the space together. So we let them stay inside. We packed our things in there. So if you wanted to get a drink, you wanted to get some food, you had to like kind of go into the area to get that and make your way back out to the patio. So, so you know me. I'm sitting there listening because I was just very intrigued. I had never been to a Bible study before. I'm like, I want to hear all about it. What's going on? But then I started looking around like, wait a second. Why there ain't no Bibles here?
Oh.
Not one Bible was there.
But let me tell you something. They don't necessarily have to have a Bible. Did they have their phones? Because I got a Bible on my phone.
Oh, phones were there. But let me tell you the topics of conversation I heard.
Oh, okay.
I heard.
I spoke too soon.
No, like so. The first conversation, most of the conversation was about Trump and politics, and how do they feel about being told that you have to vote for Trump if you're a Christian. That was part.
Who said that? Oh God, I totally missed that.
That's a lot of the right rhetoric, though. Like because he's going to help the conservative movement. And so I'm listening to that, and then it turned into how do we date being Christians and stay true to no sex before marriage and all of that good time stuff. And then this one guy shared a story, which I have to appreciate his honesty. He was talking about how he was addicted to pornography, and that it's just like was taking over his life before he found the Lord. And another gentleman was saying, he was super honest. He was like, I'm a Christian. He's like, but I don't practice abstinence. He's like, I'm not doing that. So more women were describing like being with men, and once the men they know that they're a Christian, they want to wait till marriage, that the men just don't have patience, or they feel like they're jumping into marriage quicker because that we're just trying to have sex, And it was just like, how do you battle that beast? And then one gentleman said something which I thought was interesting. I actually want to get your opinion on this. He said, well, when I'm dating a woman, I'm all about her. But when I'm single, I'm not really looking for women. And I just thought to myself, what does that even mean? Like,
I'm not looking for women.
So then what are you looking for?
Exactly. And I just kind of felt
so I'm guessing, because you can't take it that way, as in opposite. But then I'm wondering if he's saying that in the sense of he's not looking for anything serious, maybe.
I'm sorry, let me give you the context. He was saying it in the sense of like the difficulty with dating, and his difficulty is when he finds someone, he's really into them, but when he's single, he doesn't have the desire to look for women. That's more what it was.
So,
and to me,
so is he looking for the woman to make the first move to say that she's interested, and then they start dating, or how does that go?
Maybe that is. But I kind of got the vibe, if a woman was to approach him, that he would not be about it. Like, some men, you can tell that they're waiting for the woman to take, like, they're open to a woman making the first move. But some men, you can already tell, like, they just closed off. Like, he was very closed off. It was very interesting. And get this, everyone in the meeting was single, y'all. I'm like, okay, this is just silly. All y'all Christians in here. No, seriously, it was very silly to me, because it was very
Christian men. It was a Christian man,
but nobody mingling. Like, because it was half of the men in there. All of them were good looking. Even it was a chubby dude in there. He was good looking. tall, skinny, everybody.
Really?
Yes, they were all good.
They should have been outside with y'all.
Look, meanwhile, I knew they wanted to.
Oh,
but anyway,
yeah.
Just me. But no, and then the women that were there, they were very attractive too. So it was a bunch of attractive young people. Everybody single and miserable and Christian. Now, if y'all don't just stop the madness and go out.
Yeah, because I'm like, why did they exchange numbers and say, hey, let's get together and have coffee?
I think that this social media, y'all, has gotten people so socially awkward that people are forgetting like how to mingle and talk to each other. I'm convinced. I'm convinced because it was so many good looking people in there that like, and you know me, like I'm just so like spiritual and non-religious that I know I couldn't approach any of these guys because it would just never work because they would think I'm a witch. And I just, it just wouldn't work out. But I'm like, if I had the same mindset as them, hell yeah, I would have been talking to one of them like, hey, let's go get coffee or something, something. But no, the meeting was over and they all exchanged numbers, none of that. I'm like, oh, this is silly. It is, because everyone was so good looking. Really. Good looking people. Yeah.
And then probably gonna be single and just be
I guess so, because that didn't make no sense to me. Let me find a little group of people and we like-minded and everybody attractive. Oh, in pretty much good shape. Like look, the women.
I'm exchanging numbers. I don't care what you say. Hey, how you doing?
Sure, I know how to flirt my way.
Yeah, it's
real quick.
So, what are you doing tomorrow?
But you know what? I think everyone was under 35 though, for sure.
Oh, that's
I think we might be the last of the Mohicans that know how to Mac. Because we didn't have no online dating and stuff. Not for real. When we was out first kicking in our early 20s, no way.
No, you met people at the gas stoplight.
I can't say they did have some little dating little thing, but it wasn't.
Chat line.
Yeah, it wasn't really dating. The part
y'all remember count.
Y'all remember the party line?
I remember the party line. I remember the party line.
I remember that, but
that day they said there were no pictures.
Yeah, you heard voices.
Yeah.
and then
we were so trusting then.
You couldn't swipe left or right.
No, it wasn't about. Yeah, you're right. I just think we can go back to something like that. Like it's just really sad to me that it's so many single people, like just like me, younger, great look. I mean, these people like some of them were like models, and nothing at all.
You know what I think too? I think it goes back to what you're saying, socially awkward. But I think it's also, people feel like they can do better.
Oh well, no, I guess so.
I think that's what it is. Like people will date and like, well, she's great, but I can find something greater. Like what? She has everything you've been looking for. He has everything you've been looking for, but well, he doesn't do this, or he doesn't do that. She doesn't do this, so I'm gonna wait till somebody I find that does that.
Well, that's silly.
Whatever.
That's sad. It's really sad, and I do understand why the population or the babies being born has gone down tremendously because seriously, these are actual like scientific facts. Like,
well, I don't know now. I'm laughing. There's a lot of quarantine babies out here.
I don't know if y'all heard Trey Songz album. But be very careful because there will be some babies.
Oh, okay. Come through, Trey.
Trey Songz got a song called "Cat Got My Tongue."
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I can't listen to that kind of music because it didn't. Now I'm no longer the positive vibe enthusiast because I'm just the salty vibe enthusiast because it's like, damn, I'm trying to reenact the song. Okay. I'm trying to reenact the song.
No, that's not how it goes. what was
he got another song. He got another song on top
of me.
This guy is. I'm not gonna lie, it's a freaky out.
See, yeah.
I gotta they out here feeling like somebody got to step up since R. Kelly gone.
Hey, he did the damn thing. I freaked to it, so hey, I ain't mad about it.
He's still on. Yeah.
When is the next one?
When's the next one?
Who's dropping the next one?
Yeah. Well,
Trey did the thing. He came back after that whole power thing.
Oh, that was so funny. Yes, that was the worst. I remember that. It was trash. I still remember what 50 Cent said. It was the fucking, he's like, y'all bogus as hell. He did a favor for me.
But wait, it only lasted like
one episode.
It was like two.
No,
it was like one
episode. It was one.
Just one?
Yes, go back. Legit, go back.
I swear,
one
episode.
It was two. Nope, it was just one, and everybody was the outrage, the backlash that he received. 50 Cent go through him. I remember exactly what he said. He's like, y'all bogus as hell. Trey, he did a favor for me, y'all. Damn. He put that shit back. Just like George Trump. Everybody on that backlash. She was like, okay, no, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Chelsea got on him. Chelsea got him in.
Sure did.
She was like, I pay your taxes.
No, she said, I'll get back with you, remember? And then he said, he was like, whatever he said, but yeah, she did go clean. She goes, quote, I had to remind him he's black.
Yes.
You know her and 50 used to date.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I did not.
That was like legit boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, you know what? I just had to look at it. And you are absolutely right. That's exactly what she said. I had to remind him that he was black. Oh, yes. Wow. This is an article to read later.
Yes.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about the story.
Yeah, that was funny.
She went clean in on him. He was like, oh my God, this messing up my sex life. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's hard to.
So they're no longer dating, or they're
not dating, but
they
probably still, yeah.
They probably friendly, but no, they don't date no more. But I mean, it's like it's hard to have your WAP. You know, if your man's a Trump supporter, like, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, that's kind of over because we might have.
Oh, I know I wouldn't last long on that one. And it's like I said, I didn't really care about who won, but just for me, like, listen to what this man stands for and what he entices, and you're supporting that. I just can't wrap my head around that. Like,
so and they say this is not funny. This is not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. So I have a coworker who's a Trump supporter, which I just found this out recently. So another coworker comes up to me and was like, such and such is a Trump supporter. I said, yeah, I heard about that. She said, you know what? That motherfucker need to keep on mopping the floor.
No.
See, that's all the fuck he gonna do. I was like,
yeah, you know what? In the Trump campaign, that's why for me, I can't even support that man, because they completely took advantage of the not smart people and like the people, like, shout out to the West Virginians that Mountain Dew ruined their life, and they have the Mountain Dew mouth. I'm not trying to. Y'all know,
if there ever was shade.
Hey, I'm just speaking the facts because, like, you guys can look it up. Like,
Yes.
Wait. It's called Mountain Dew Mouth, and it's legit from Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and they destroyed lives up there, and you have to realize that what Mountain Dew has done to their teeth is the same that doing meth or other amphetamines can do to your mouth.
Yeah,
and
that's what.
And I'm not trying to talk smack, because hey, I've decided I'm not going to fix my teeth. I'm going to keep my gap till the wheels fall off. Mm-hmm. But I just really feel like they took advantage of those people who already they need people to protect them and look out for them. Like, they've been mining the coals and breathing in all type of bullshit and drinking y'all Mountain Dew y'all to flood their neighborhoods with. And y'all know they don't understand stuff for real. Y'all know that. So and for Trump to exploit them like that, like that's why I can't forgive him for that. And then on top of that, you knew about this virus, bruh, and you ain't tell us.
So I got a question to that. With that being said, do you think that his wife voted for him?
Is she even eligible to vote? Is she a citizen?
I don't think she was.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny,
I
like,
don't
but
know,
is she eligible to vote? Like, is she legit?
because they always make jokes about her being deported.
Well, hey, I would say no. She probably did not vote for him. For sure. Like, if she had the opportunity to vote, nah, she ain't vote for him. Just like Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney was on TV and they had asked him, like, because he openly said that, you know, he's a Republican, but he will not vote for Donald Trump. And then they asked him this morning, he was being interviewed.
She is a U.S. citizen, guys. Sorry, I just looked it up because I really had no clue.
She is,
so, yeah,
okay.
She be. Yeah, but I guess it's due to marrying Donald Trump and then also giving birth to their son in 2006.
Okay, well, that's cool.
So, she. But I guess that's still the bottom line. Did she
Probably
vote
not. Like, I mean, no, I think.
Are they even together?
You can tell it's a business arrangement. Like, straight up. Like, ain't no love
she
there.
Said straight up.
Like, does she even show up and support? Like, I don't even, like every other wife you've seen.
I never even seen her kiss him.
She don't ever want to hold his hand.
Her face is always.
I bet you Trump got sweaty palms.
I bet you Trump is just a ball of sweat. Period. I bet you he sweat everywhere, girl.
Probably. Yeah, he looked like a sweater.
Oh God, this is awful. This is fun.
But anyway, and I don't even know if we talk about the shirt or not. Like, that's how petty I am right now. Let me stop. But yeah, he is a commander in chief right now, and we have to, respect that.
What?
I'm just talking shit.
I'm about to say we gotta do what?
Like, really? I was like,
are you sure?
Where's this show?
No, but
this podcast totally went left.
No, I'm not. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I also don't wish for him to be harmed. I do wish for him to be accountable for what he's done to people, because people are dead. There's children that have been taken away from their parents and they can't find their parents, probably never to be found. That's like so cruel. And this all the people, like, people catching this virus and people, passing away, like, that's absolutely ridiculous. And he should be held accountable for that. That's the way I feel about it.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Yeah. Wow. This has been a very interesting show, y'all. Just with three of us. Us Tree Amigas.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, I had a good time. And I hope that y'all have had a good time too.
Definitely did.
I did.
All right.
As always.
Oh yeah, you know what? About that, I had decided. So I think that we're gonna have the seasons be 10 episodes. So plus, because the holidays are coming up too soon, Thanksgiving and all that. So I think 2 more shows. Yeah, 2 more shows, and then that'll be
this was season. This
is
episode 8 today,
season 1 of the Positive Out Enthusiast, and I think we're going to do 2 more episodes, and then we're going to take a hiatus and return in 2021.
All righty then.
Oh yeah. So the 15th and the 22nd. So the 27th.
Yeah, because that's right after Thanksgiving. When is Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
that following
on that Thursday, the following Thursday, the 26th.
Oh, wait a second. I'm here. I'm looking at yeah, that's perfect then. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah.
It is
so
perfect,
we're gonna go ahead and stop it there. All right.
Oh, awesome. I'm with it. I love it.
All right, cool. Love it. Well, you know what? We should come back right after the inauguration.
Absolutely, and
have a whole lot to talk about.
Yes, I think that's what we should do. Yeah,
so much is gonna go on.
It'll probably end up being a 2-hour special.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm with it.
Oh yeah, a 2-hour special probably for that first and the second Sunday too. Part 1, part 2.
Let's do it. Well, I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for being on my show tonight, or on the show tonight. Actually, just Tracy. Tracy was our guest host tonight. And
it's always a pleasure when y'all invite me to come.
Yes, and you know what, Tracy, you're gonna be with us next year, because you have to. Like, you were here when we made that decision, so you have to be with us when we come back, Tracy.
Okay, I'm
right.
there.
Like, does she get an official?
Might as well. Like,
now?
you want to be official host?
Hey, yeah.
All
That's what's
right,
up.
you heard it first here tonight.
So we making decisions now. Okay,
Yes, we
we're
are.
moving up. We're moving on up.
Yes. So
Finally got a piece of that pie.
I love it.
yes. So with all the positive vibes that's going on, plus we have a new commander in chief coming soon. We want everyone to have a very good night and an awesome rest of the week. So thanks again, and you guys have a good one. Good night.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.